Car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why PARKVIEW Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call PARKVIEW Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. PARKVIEW Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ant in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting me up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
PARKVIEW Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, you know, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
PARKVIEW Sports Medicine. Game on.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of PARKVIEW Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome back, everyone, and good evening to those just joining us on SummitCitySports.com. I am Rex Smith, bringing you a matchup between the Summit City Panthers and the Fort Wayne Bruins tonight, live on our Facebook stream and YouTube page as well. We want to take this time to remind you that tonight's broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. At PARKVIEW Sports Medicine, it is game on. They are the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to PARKViewSportsMedicine.com. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group. With over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from, please visit DriveKelly.com. Simple, transparent, and reliable. Getting ready to start the action here tonight. Getting ready for our first face-off of the night. Summit City comes in at 4-4. Fort Wayne Bruins come in at 2-7, and the game is off. And Summit City looks to take possession to start this one. That is Shell that has it coming the other way into Bruins territory. Number 30, Richard Foster, is in goal tonight. Check that. Yeiser is now in there. Foster was warming up. It is Steven Yeiser. We'll talk about him in just a moment. Hacker with a hard hit for the Panthers. Shell back with it again for Summit City in Bruins territory. Summit City with possession. Gets it over to Marquardt. Down to Daner. Puck gets loose. Shell has it again. Now the puck will go all the way down to the other end. No icing call, though. It will remain with the Panthers. Hits it off the wall. McKinley was there, but it went under his skates. Yeiser backs into the goalpost. It comes out of the ice. He'll reset that, and we will have a face-off coming. Down in Panther territory. In goal tonight for the Summit City Panthers, it is number 1, Connor McKinnon. He is second in league standings for goaltending leaders. Does have 3 wins and a 90% goal save percentage. Panthers come up with possession. Puck is loose. Big hit there. That was by Shull, 96 for the Bruins. Shot was deflected. McKinley is down there as well as Backstrom. Austin Ormsby goes the other way with it for the Bruins. That was a shot by Trevor McKinnon, but it went off the neck of a Bruins defender. I believe it was Butler. Ormsby had it for a moment. He lost it. Puck goes loose. A couple players lose their footing. No block, had it. Shot is wide. That was by Keegan McComb. Now McComb was in there trying to dig it out, but it is Jared Butler who comes out with it. Jacob Scholund out on the ice for the Bruins. Goes over in the direction of Scholund, cannot control it. Christian Robinson is there as well. Here comes Knobloch, goes behind the net. Puck goes loose, and the Panthers do chase it down back into their own territory. Shaw can't get it, chases it down. David Sherman tries to go the other way with her. The Bruins ends up in Panthers' possession. Shot is going to be stopped in the glove by Stephen Yeiser III. He comes in tonight having played 7 games in league play, 129 saves and an 84% save percentage. Cole, Daly, and McKinnon in there for the faceoff. Is Riesener there, trying to chase after it for the Panthers, as well as McKinley. Jared McKinley, that is. Another save by Yeiser. We'll have the faceoff. Comes out to a Panther, but Owen Park is there to try and take it away. Hayden Scott is there for Summit City, and they will come the other way with it. Shot is no good, deflected off of Yeiser. That was McKinnon there with the shot. Austin Riesener there defensively. Park with it for the Bruins, but McKinley comes up with a big hit by Minch. Riesener trying to dig it out of there. Owen Park there as well. It is Jared McKinley trying to dig it out of there with Riesener for the Panthers. McKinley comes up with it. Riesener has it now. Shot is saved by Yeiser. These are two teams that are not known as high-scoring teams. Panthers come in with 8 points total, the Bruins with 4. Bruins are sitting in last place in league play. Summit City in third behind Carroll and Homestead. McKinnon digs it out of there from the faceoff, puts a shot on goal. It is saved by Yeiser. Cannot get it in there. Butler was there defensively. Now it will just fly down to the other end of the ice. Panthers take it behind the net. Butler will chase it down for Fort Wayne. Fort Wayne tonight in their white and orange unis. Summit City in their black and gold. David Sherman knocks it out of there, goes all the way down to the other end. Connor McKinnon's just going to knock it off to his teammate. Trevor McKinnon flies behind the net, and now here comes Summit City. 9:16 remaining in this first period. Marquardt has it, goes behind the net, looking for a teammate. Scholl is there, gets it back to Marquardt. Shot, no good. They're going to blow the play dead. Now we will have a face-off down to the left of Yeiser. Summit City digs it out of there. Justin Daner has it. Loses it, though. Backstrom is there defensively. Comes back to Daner off the wall. Puts a shot, and it is stopped in the glove of Yeiser. Looks like we may have our first penalty of the night. Austin Ormsby heads to the penalty box for Fort Wayne. And now we will have a face-off down in front of us. McKinley has it. Shot is good! Hayden Scott puts on the first score of the game for Summit City, and they take the early 1-0 lead in the first period. Let's show you that one more time, coming off the face-off. Gets over. He puts it in, and that shot is good. Score 1-0, 8:38 remaining in this first period. Summit City has it now behind the net. Still 1:36 remaining in that Austin Ormsby penalty. Shell had it, knocks it off the wall. It's going to go around the back of the net. Jared McKinley is there. Goes past Scott. Scott just scoring that goal. Here come the Panthers, threatening again. And that is saved by Yeiser. So an early score for Hayden Scott. If it was coming from Summit City, you would have thought it was Jared McKinley, Joseph Hacker, or Jason Marquardt. They are the top three leading scorers for that team. Minch is the leading scorer for the Bruins. Nonetheless, Hayden Scott put that one on net, and we have the early 1-0 lead. 7:43 remaining. Here come the Bruins trying to get it. Goes over to Shell. Shell bounces it off the wall. Stutzman had it. Shot. No good. That was by Marquardt. McKinnon tried to knock it in there. He comes up with it. Bushel was there defensively. McKinnon tried to knock it through there again. But it is Ian Scott who will send it the other way. Pardon me, Carter Noblock. Here come the Panthers again. Big hit. Stutzman gets pushed against the board. Braden Shaw was a part of that. It will come over to Cole Daly. Shell is there as well. Minch comes out with it, and Minch will knock it the other way. It goes above the glass and off the net, and we'll have a stoppage of play. .6:24 remaining. We'll have a face-off down in front of us, just to the right of Yeiser. Bruins are back at full strength, by the way. Bruins come out the other way with it. It is Park. Tries to get it over to Scholund. Can't do it. If that was a shot by Scholund, it was wide right. Bruins still maintain possession, though, behind the net. Desmond Fielder on the ice for Summit City now. Park almost had it. Lost it, though. Here comes Fielder the other way. Gets a big hit, though, by Shaw. They mix things up just a little bit here on the other end. Shot is no good. That was wide. Fielder chases it down. Ian Park is there as well. Goes back towards Shell. He chases it down. Minch knocks it out of there, though, and that will fly down to the other end of the ice. Scott will chase it down. Here comes Summit City, threatening again. Joseph Hacker, shot, bounces off of Yeiser. Another shot bounces off of Yeiser, that one by Daner. And the Bruins knock it out of there, but Daner hits it right back over to Shell. Ormsby chases it down for the Bruins, and it looks like we will have an icing call. I believe, unless I've missed one, that is our first icing call of the game, and we will have a face-off back down in Bruin territory to the left of Yeiser. 5 minutes remain in the first period. Panthers up 1-0. Summit City controls coming out of it. Shot was saved in the glove of Yeiser, and we have another stoppage of play. Another face-off coming. Looks like we also have a penalty. It could be McKinley headed to the penalty box. It is Jared McKinley. Going to get 2 minutes. We'll see if we can see what the call is for. Do not have a call. Face-off goes. Bruins come up with it. I believe that is Minch that has it. Minch puts a shot on goal. No good. Saved by McKinnon. Face-off down in Panther territory. Haven't had a lot of those. To the left of McKinnon. Referees will get the appropriate players in the face-off there. They knock it around the back. Puck is loose. Bruins chase after it. That is Minch who has it. McKinnon was there defensively for the Panthers. Now Summit City comes up with it. They will knock it down to the other end, but Noblock comes up with it, gets it over to Minch, and he will take it the other way. Minch tried to get it up to Sherman. He lost control of it. Goes to the wall. There is a scuffle there as someone tries to come out of there with it. Still fighting for that puck. Have some arms in the air, and finally they blow it dead, and we'll see what the call is. Almost wholesale lineup changes for both teams. We will have another penalty. This one is on Cole Daly for the Bruins, so he's in for 2 minutes. Still have 53 seconds remaining on that McKinley penalty. Here comes Keegan McComb, gets knocked into the wall. Ormsby knocks it around the back of the net. Shot, saved by Yeiser, and Shull knocks down, I believe that is Keegan McComb. Shot was wide by Scott. Butler chases after it. Reasoner is in there as well as Keegan McComb. Reasoner has it. Gets it over to Daner. Shot is knocked down. I believe it was deflected off of McComb, but Yeiser comes up with it. Just 8 seconds remain on that Jared McKinley penalty box. Still 1:07 to go for Daly. Back to the action. McKinnon has it for the Panthers. Tries to split 2 defenders, cannot do so. No block knocks it out of there, and Sherman is there as well. They will blow the whistle, and we'll see what the call is. Referee had something to say to Joseph Hacker, but no one is headed to the penalty boxes. Bruins back at full strength. Rather, Summit City back at full strength. Right now it is 5-on-4 on the power play. Here come the Panthers. McKinnon tried to split defenders, could not, and it is just slung the other way. Goes off the back wall at the far end. Marquardt chased it down. He has it. Now McKinnon comes out of there with it. Over to Marquardt, back to McKinnon. He races down the ice. McKinnon hits it off the back. Hacker chases after it. Hacker has it. Was thinking about a shot, lost it. That shot by Marquardt was no good. I believe that was Michael Bushel who just knocked it down to the other end. So it'll be a face-off back down in Bruin territory. Puck is dropped. Bruins come out of there with it. Comes over to Scholund. He's met by 2 Panther defenders, and the puck pops out of there. Shull comes the other way with it, goes behind the net, knocks it off the wall. Bruins trying to make something happen here. Puck gets knocked down to the other side. Hayden Scott chases after it. 1 minute and 8 seconds remain in the first period. Still a 1-0 lead by the Panthers. And is that... No, we'll say that is a save by Connor McKinnon. Shot on goal was no good. Stopped the clock at 1 minute exactly. Now the Bruins will try and see if they can even things up before we head to the second period. Puck is loose. Here come the Panthers going the other way. Trying to get into Bruins territory. Knocks it off the wall. Daner is there. Hacker and Shell also chasing after it. Now the Bruins come the other way. They have a chance. Shot. Oh. I missed who had it there, but they lost it and could not take a shot on goal. .29 ticks remain in the first period. I believe it was Christian Robinson who had a chance to score there for the Bruins, but could not control the puck. Now the puck will come down to the other end. Less than 20 seconds remain. Bushel tries to knock it down to the other end. McKinnon almost has it. Bushel comes back up with it. 6 seconds. Cole Daly chasing after it. Shot on goal is saved by McKinnon. And that leaves us with 1 second left. 1.3 to be exact. And that will do it for the first period. So after one, here at the PARKVIEW Sport 1 Ice House, it is the Summit City Panthers who lead 1-0 over the Fort Wayne Bruins. We're going to take a quick break, and then we will be right back on SummitCitySports.com.
PARKVIEW Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team.
I mean, I always had my family behind me, I always had my team behind me, but to have staff that wanted the best for me and to get me feeling better the quickest was really reassuring.
PARKVIEW Sports Medicine. Game on.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Welcome back to SummitCitySports.com. Rex Smith on the call for you tonight. The score is 1-0. The Summit City Panthers are on top of the Fort Wayne Bruins. Coming in tonight, you would have thought that they had the advantage simply just looking at their records in league play. The Panthers do sit in third behind the Chargers and Spartans, sitting at 4-4. The Bruins are sitting in last place, currently at 2-7. Did not have games last week, but last time we were on the ice earlier in the month, Summit City did lose to Bishop Dwenger, so they're trying to right the ship tonight as we start the second period. It was 22 Hayden Scott who scored that first goal of the night for the Panthers as we start play. The puck is loose and both teams are chasing after it. Big hit by Cameron Craig there. Keegan McComb has possession. McComb taken down hard. Now McComb chases after it. Gets it out to Scott. We have switched sides. That was a shot on goal by Scott, saved by Yeiser. Now the Bruins come the other way with it. Christian Robinson had it. Chases after it. Comes over to Schiebel. Back to the Bruins. They back it up into their own territory. Then knocks it all the way down to the other end of the ice, just slings it, and that is an icing call. We'll go back down to the other end, to the left of Yeiser. Summit City comes up with it. Scott had it. It goes behind the net. Big hit by a Summit City Panther. The Bruins do come the other way with it, though. Stutzman is there defensively. Shell there as well. Shot on goal by Park is no good. Shell knocks it the other way, and Daner chases after it. The Bruins do come up with it, though. Just for a moment. Now they lose it. Shell trying to get it back for the Panthers. Shell comes the other way with it, and here he goes. Ormsby tried to knock him down, could not do so. Pass to Daner was wide. Now Shell tries to control it. Daner has it again. Shot just goes wide right of the net. Hacker there defensively. The Bruins come the other way now. Starting to spend some more time in Summit City territory. It is Ormsby who has it. Stutzman tried to check him, missed him, and we do have a stoppage of play. Isaac Morrell in goal now for the Summit City Panthers. Played in 2 games, does have a win. 33 saves. Waiting for a Panthers player for the face-off. They have it. Shot by Butler was to the left of the goal. Scott and McKinley try to get it. McComb comes up with it. He'll knock it up into Bruins territory, and Jared Butler will chase it down. If you didn't notice, we do have Hacker in the penalty box right now for the Panthers, so it is a power play for the Bruins. Still 1:22 remaining in that. Sherman comes up with it for the Bruins. Shot was no good. Bounced off Morrell. No block. Tried to come up with it. It is knocked around the back wall, and Butler will chase it down. Just under a minute remaining in the power play for the Bruins. Comes towards Ormsby. He loses it. Scott has it. He knocks it the other direction. Towards Butler. He cannot knock it down. Both players fighting for the puck down at the far end. Can't dig it out. Now the Bruins come up with it, and they come the other way. It is Ormsby. Loses it, though. Bounces off the wall. Tries to knock it away from Daner. Cannot do so. Backstrom comes up with it. Now he loses it. Slap shot is no good by Minch. Saved by Morrell. And now Minch will come up with it after it got knocked out of there. Still sitting at 1-0. Minch had it. Knocked away, though, by Shell. McKinnon had it. Shot was no good. Now it is just slung the other way by the Bruins. Daner chases after it. He has it. He will go the other way. Knocks it off of his own skate. Daner goes into Bruins territory. Nice move, but loses the puck. And McComb comes up with it, knocks it off the wall. Minch is there defensively. Minch knocks down McComb, tries to dig it out of there, and we will have a whistle. Both teams back at full strength, but not for long because we do have a penalty. I believe that is on Minch. See if we get a call. Should be Carter Minch. Yes, it is. 2 minutes. Third penalty of the game for the Bruins. Only 2 for the Panthers so far. Marquardt chased it down. Shot was just wide by Stutzman. Marquardt has it again. Passes over to McKinnon, rather. 2 McKinnons on the team. That is Trevor McKinnon, wearing number 13 out there in the black and gold. Marquardt chases it down. Stutzman comes up with it behind the net. He'll slow things down just a bit. Hacker had it for a moment. McKinnon chases it down. We have a stoppage of play at 9:23. Some quick substitutions for both teams. Scott returns for the Panthers. Ormsby returns for the Bruins. Face-off in Bruins territory. Puck goes loose, flies down to the other end. Morrell takes over for his team, hands it over to Scott, who passes it to McKinley, back over to Scott. They will try to take it into Bruins territory. Daner has it. Shot was left of the goal, and it is just slung the other way, all the way down to Morrell. And Scott will come up with it again behind the net. Here goes McKinley, back to Scott. Deja vu. Same play we just saw. This time not over to Daner. That was to Reasoner, but we do have a stoppage of play. Still 21 seconds remain in that Minch penalty. 8:39 remains in the second period. Summit City still up 1-0. And the Panthers do come out of the face-off with it. Knocked around the back wall. Daner chases it down but cannot get to it. It will come down to the other end where Morrell will stop it. Scott gets it up to McComb, but he loses it, and they blow the whistle. Both teams should be back to full strength. We will have a penalty on a Bruins player. This one is on 78 Bushel. So just when they came back to full strength and Carter Minch just came out, Michael Bushel heads into the penalty box for 2 minutes. So another power play for Summit City. See if they can cash in. Shell was in the face-off. It does come out, and it is Stutzman who has it for the Panthers. Hacker has it. Out to Shell. Over to Stutzman. Shot off of Yeiser's leg. Hacker comes up with it again. Stutzman has it again. Shot. No good. Stutzman might get another chance here. Knocks it over to McComb. Back to Stutzman. That shot is off the skate of a Bruins defender. That was Cole Daly. And the puck comes the other way. Stutzman has it, slows things down, stops behind the goal. Here comes McKinnon. Daly is there defensively for the Bruins. McKinnon gets past Daly. Now they both lose their footing and go down. Just a minute remains in the power play. Morrell leaves the net. And a stoppage of play. The ref races in there. It is 50 seconds remain in the Bushel penalty, and it looks like we have Cole Daly headed to the box as well. So the 5th penalty for the Bruins so far in the game compared to just 2 for Summit City. Now it is 5-on-3 advantage, Summit City. Shot is no good, saved by Yeiser. He will get on top of it, and we have a stoppage of play. McKinley in there for the faceoff. They blow it dead, and we will have another faceoff. Ormsby was trying to come onto the ice for the Bruins. That was why they blew it dead. And once again, they drop the puck, but say, hang on just a moment. Now McComb is in there. That is good. Panthers come out of there with it. Hayden Scott has it. Shot is saved by Yeiser. A face-off now to Yeiser's left. Summit City trying to take advantage, playing 5-on-3. Hayden Scott. Over to Daner. Shot goes into a pile of players. Bruins doing everything they can to keep this a 1-0 game right now. Puck is dropped. Hayden Scott has it. Shot coming. Shot! No good. The Panthers have had ample opportunity here. Now they'll send out some substitutions and see if they can take advantage of the mismatch. Still 17 seconds remain in the penalty for Bushel, and 1:27 remains for Daly. Here come the Panthers. Another save by Yeiser. Putting in work in goal right now. Here comes the faceoff. Stutzman is back out there, as well as Marquardt. Comes out to Marquardt. Over to Stutzman. Shot is no good. Shot is put up, though. That is good by Joseph Hacker. He makes it 2-0. Summit City Panthers on top with 6:16 remaining in the second period. Second goal of the game for the Summit City Panthers. This one courtesy of number 9, Joseph Hacker. That is Hacker's 4th goal on the year. Now we'll get ready to resume play. Still 1:10 for Cole Daly in the penalty box as the referees go have a discussion with the scorekeepers. Now they're going to take Daly out of the penalty box and they wipe that off the scoreboard. It is 6:16 remaining. Shell in there for the face-off. Puck is loose. Stutzman chases after it. Shell is there as well as McKinnon. Ormsby on the ice for the Bruins. Here comes Marquardt. Pass is wide of Shell, goes around the back of the net. McKinnon still controls, but now he loses it, and the Bruins will try and come the other way and gain some momentum. Puck is loose. Stutzman has it. Big hit by Hacker in the collision with Ormsby. Stutzman just plays it off the wall. That was Marquardt, rather. Butler has it for the Bruins, tries to control. Coming up on 5 minutes remaining in the second period. Marquardt has it. He gets knocked into the wall. Now McKinnon comes out with it. Takes it behind the net. Puck comes up to Stutzman. Slap shot is no good. And they did blow the play dead just before the shot. Wholesale lineup changes for the Bruins. Scholund returns as well as Minch. Bruins come up with it off the faceoff. Ormsby is there. Scholund chases after it, but McKinley goes the other way. Jared McKinley had it, lost it. McComb is there as well. Comes out to the Bruins. Scott is there defensively. Scholund and Robinson. Minch chases it down. It is Minch who has it. Minch comes the other way, heading towards Panther territory. Shot is going to go high and go off the net. Bruins just can't seem to get anything going offensively. That's been pretty true to form so far for the season that they've been having as they try to look to turn things around. Last game for them on the 7th was against Leo. That was a 6-1 loss. Shell has it, knocks it out of there for Summit City. Reisner almost came up with it, but the puck is loose. Reisner has it now, gets knocked into the Bruins bench. No block, comes up with it, tries to get it past a Panther defender, could not do so. That is Shell. He knocks it off the back wall. Reisner comes up with it. Pass goes wide, and that is just saved by Morrell. Almost, he tried to get on top of it, could not do it. Now the puck is knocked out of there. Butler has it for Fort Wayne. He bounces it off the wall. Goes over to Bushel. Went through the legs of Daner, but Scott has it. Knocks it off the wall with a little behind-the-back pass. Comes over to Butler. He tries to pass it. Goes to Daner. Daner drops it, puts it on the ice. No block. Tries to knock it out of there. Gets it over to Butler. Puck will go flying through the air. Chased down by, I believe that is Ormsby. And now McComb will chase it down. We'll have a stoppage of play at 2:28. Puck is loose. Panthers come up with it, though. It is saved by Yeiser. Shot on goal was by Schiebel. McKinnon was in the faceoff there for the Panthers. It is loose. Came out to Stutzman. Schiebel tried to get a shot on goal, could not, as did Marquardt. Puck is loose. Backstrom is trying to knock it out of there for Fort Wayne. Comes out to Marquardt. Shot goes left of the net as we are below 2 minutes remaining. McKinnon comes out of there with it for the Panthers. He goes the other way. Puck goes loose, though, as he loses possession. Here come the Bruins, trying to get something going. Morrell will save it. Players will mix it up a little bit. Marquardt is in there. It was Carter Minch who was mixing things up with Marquardt. The referees intervened and said, let's cool our jets here. Waiting for the face-off now to Morrell's left in Panther territory. We will have a penalty on the Panthers, just the third of the game. They put 55 up on the board. That would have been Desmond Fielder, but now they've taken it off. Not showing the penalty, but it would be 2 minutes for Desmond Fielder. Either way, there's a fight for the puck down on the far end. Jared Butler tried to dig it out of there for the Bruins. He did. They come up with it. Now Scholund and Scott mix things up a little bit. Looks like Scholund will head to the penalty box. So things even up with a player in the penalty box for both teams. Both of them will be in there through the end of the period. Now they've got the Fielder one up there. It is 1:35 remaining in that, so that will go past the end. We have .50 seconds remain in this second period. Panthers have it. Daner has it. Shot is no good after he goes around the back of a net. The Bruins will come the other way with it. 37 seconds remain. Sherman had it. Tried to get it over to, I believe that is, let's see who that is. That is 21, Cole Daly. Some of the Panther players are starting to show some frustrations with the Bruins players, and that sends Hayden Scott to the penalty box now. Now the penalties are starting to add up for both teams. .30 seconds do remain in the second period. Puck goes loose down to the other end. Minch chases after it. No block is there as well. It is Minch who has it. There goes Minch. Shot is no good. Bounces off of Morrell's arm. Just 8 seconds remain. Marquardt will just knock it down to the other end. Bounces off of Yeiser, and that should do it for the second period. It does. So at the end of 2, it is the Summit City Panthers on top 2-0. Here on SummitCitySports.com, both teams will head to their locker rooms and talk things over. And for now, we will take a break. When we come back, we'll give you a look at those 2 scores from the first half. Stay with us.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. PARKVIEW Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport 1 PARKVIEW Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to ParkviewSportsMedicine.com/OrthoExpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
As a mom, I appreciate that someone was able to get me into the system, having an appointment quickly so we could get him to return to the football team as quick as possible. It was kind of nice to witness the neuro assessment and how in-depth the neuro assessment was here in the concussion clinic. It was just an amazing process.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why PARKVIEW Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call PARKVIEW Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. PARKVIEW Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ant in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
PARKVIEW Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
PARKVIEW Sports Medicine. Game on.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of PARKVIEW Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Welcome back. It is intermission here on SummitCitySports.com. When we come back, still going to have 3 players in the penalty box. For the Summit City Panthers, it will be Fielder and Hayden Scott, both still in the penalty box. Fielder only has 37 seconds remaining. Scott has a minute 30 remaining. And for the Bruins, it will be 62 Scholund, who still has a minute 2 remaining in that penalty. Let's show you some of the scores from the first half in just a moment. There's been a good game so far. During the end of that second period there, seemed like some of the Panther players were starting to get a little frustrated with the Bruins, hence more penalties for them. In the early onset, it was just the Bruins who seemed to be racking up the penalties, but since then things have been cleared up just a little bit. But we do want to say that the Bruins have 6 penalties so far in the game compared to just 4 for Summit City. Okay, let's look at that first score of the game, this one coming courtesy of Hayden Scott. Off the pass from McKinley, gets it over to Scott, knocks it in. At that point in the game, he made the score 1-0, and that was just the beginning for Summit City. That was with just about 8 minutes remaining in the first period, 8:50. And then here off of the face-off, Shell knocks it out of there. It's going to make its way over to Joseph Hacker. And he will knock it in there just like that. He made the score 2-0, just over 6 minutes remaining in that second period, and that is where we still sit here as we wait for the Zamboni to finish, cleaning off that ice just a little bit and for teams to come back out onto the ice. While we get another chance here, we do want to bring you some messages from our sponsors. And Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit drivekelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in a way that only you can. Discover your strength at Indiana Wesleyan University's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Big-Eyed Fish has been around Northeast Indiana for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions, enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne, and a family-friendly environment, only at Big-Eyed Fish. The University of St. Francis offers 100% job employment in select programs and 100% pass rates on many licensure exams. With over 2,300 students, the main campus is located in the heart of Fort Wayne. Visit sf.edu. At PARKVIEW Sports Medicine, it's game on. They serve every level of athlete with their integrated sports medicine team, including the region's only specialized athletic rehab facility. Learn more about their services by logging on to PARKViewSportsMedicine.com. Let me ask you this. Do you ever use the holidays to better yourself, or do you take a break and slip into a funk? On December 24th, 26th, 27th, and 28th, Always 100 Basketball is putting on 2-day holiday hoops camps for ages pre-K through 8th grade at both the Sport 1 Parkview Fieldhouse across the street from where we are now in Fort Wayne and the YMCA of DeKalb County. You can register online at www.always100basketball.com. PARKVIEW Sports Medicine continues to lead the way in Northeast Indiana. Their specialized sports medicine team offers direct access to physical therapy and sports physicians in their new Parkview Ortho Express clinic located at the Sport 1 Parkview Fieldhouse. No referral needed, saving you time and money. Visit ParkviewSportsMedicine.com. And this broadcast is brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports. Like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is also Summit City Sports. Well, as I said, we have 15 minutes remaining on the clock. Couple players who need to finish out some penalties when we come back. And right now, Summit City is sitting on top, 2-0. We'll see if the Bruins can pick up any momentum and get things going in this third and final period. I'm sure they'd love to tie things up and send it to overtime, just as we did in our first game this afternoon. That game had Thad Goff on the call. He is now manning the camera for this game. That was a exhilarating game, to say the least, as two of the top teams in this league took to the ice. So that was a great game to watch. But it was Carroll who came out on top in that game, and it was Cameron Perry who scored the winning goal in overtime. All right, we're going to take another break. When we come back, we'll start getting you ready for that third period here on SummitCitySports.com.
PARKVIEW Sports Medicine is an integrated sports medicine team. We're treating injuries when and where they happen and working to prevent them before they do. We believe the best care is coordinated care, helping ensure you get the individualized services you need every step of the way, offering innovative treatment techniques to get you or the athlete you love back in play. Reaching higher, pushing further. PARKVIEW Sports Medicine. Game on.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Both runners are running, play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business, it's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of PARKVIEW Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.
Hey, welcome back. Getting ready to start the third period. We do want to remind you that PARKVIEW Sports Medicine is the area's largest integrated sports medicine team, specialized in serving every level of athlete, no matter if they're trying to get better at what they do or recovering from an injury. Their experts coordinate your care in state-of-the-art facilities in our community. To start your journey, visit them at PARKViewSportsMedicine.com. Just seconds away from starting the third period here. Again, if you're keeping track at home, number 55, Desmond Fielder, number 22, Hayden Scott, and number 62, Jacob Scholund are all still remaining in the penalty box for their respective teams. Fielder and Scott for the Panthers and Scholund for the Bruins to start this third period. The Bruins wearing their white and orange uniforms tonight, and the Panthers in their black and gold, as we get ready to start the third period of action. We do thank you for joining us on SummitCitySports.com, streaming live on our Facebook as well as our YouTube page. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube page and give the Facebook a like, and follow them on Twitter as well if you can, 260 Sports on Twitter. Love to get as much traction and support for these young athletes as we can. And, of course, also we do want to say, with tonight being the night before Thanksgiving, if you're headed out tonight, please be safe and have a great night. And then we do wish you the happiest of Thanksgivings tomorrow as third period action starts. And a fresh 15 minutes start ticking on the clock. The Bruins do come up with possession to start this one. Now the Panthers come the other way with it. Shot on goal is blocked by Yeiser. That was by Marquardt. Ormsby could not control the pass that came his way. Now no block chases after it for the Bruins. Ormsby has possession, loses his footing though, falls forward, slides on the ice. It comes back to Yeiser, who will give it to Minch. Over to Ormsby. It goes into Panther possession now. That was McComb. Could not control it. Ormsby just knocked it the other way, pardon me. And we do have a stoppage of play. We'll have a face-off down in Bruin territory to the left of Yeiser. Just a minute has come off the clock in this third period. Bruins will try to get something going. Daner chases it down for Summit City. It goes all the way down to the other end. Goes off the wall. Daner knocks it out of there. Now the puck is loose and it will go down and bounce off the back wall. Reasoner is there. Gets knocked down pretty hard. It's Christian Robinson who made that play. Now Robinson goes the other way with it. He has Ian Park to his right. Robinson still controls, tries to split a pair of defenders, can't do it, gets knocked out of there by a Panther. Shot is well defended by Morrell. Now the puck goes loose behind the net. Blake Ridge on the ice for the Panthers. Don't believe we saw him in the first two periods. Both teams back at full strength now. Minch avoids getting knocked into the wall by Fielder. Robinson, though, does knock Shell into the wall. And the clock stops at 12:56. Here comes the face-off. Puck is dropped. Puck is loose. They're both fighting for it there. Daly tries to knock it out of there. Scott had it. Comes to possession of Jared Butler for the Bruins. Bushel had it. Now it is Daly. Taken away, though, by the Panthers, and here they come the other way. It is McKinnon. Off the face mask of Yeiser. And now it is knocked out of there by Ormsby. Pardon me, that was Daly. Shot on goal is wide left. Puck comes down into the corner. It is Shell who is there. Hacker there as well. Shot is knocked off of Yeiser. Shell gets it, tries to knock it in there, goes off of a Bruin skate. And that shot by Marquardt is saved by Yeiser. A new set of 5 comes in for both teams, and we will have a face-off over at the blue line. Just under 12 minutes remain now. Scores remains 2-0, Summit City on top. Puck is loose. Ormsby comes out of there with it. He'll slow things down, takes it behind the net momentarily. Now Backstrom has it, gets it over on the other side. Pass goes wide of Ormsby, and Stutzman chases it down. He has it, knocks it all the way down, tried to hit it to the other end, could not do so. Shaw and Backstrom are there. Gets knocked out of there. Panthers come up with it. Daner has it, passes it over onto the other side. Daner ends up back with it, loses possession for just a moment. That is McKinley. Now the Bruins take possession. Backstrom. Pass goes wide of Ormsby. Ormsby chases it down, but it is Panthers' possession. And it is knocked all the way down to the other side of the ice, off the wall. Yeiser takes control of it. No Block had it. Hacker digs it out of there, though. No Block is there defensively. Hacker gets it behind the net. Knocked into the wall by Minch. Minch comes up with it. Now Hacker knocks him to the wall. He takes possession back. Minch pushes him off. He takes it back. What a fight between those two right there. Shell has it. Passes wide of his teammates. No block comes up with it for the Bruins. Now Daly, number 21, wearing white and orange, knocks it off the wall to no one on his team. But the Panthers pass it right back to the Bruins. It is Butler who has it. Over to No Block. Now up to Daly. Defended well by the Panthers. Shell has it. Puck is loose. Butler chases after it. Under 10 minutes remaining now. Shell goes down, as well as Butler. Reasoner was knocked down. He is wincing as he comes up, but he seems to be okay. Panthers come the other way. Daly tried to knock Scott into the wall, but Scott scores the second goal of the game. Hayden Scott makes it 3-0. Panthers lead. Third period, 8:31 remains. I misread the clock. It was 9:38. So 9:38 remains. Hayden Scott with his second of the game. I'm sure Scott now is thinking hat trick in this one. He has it. Shot is no good. Ricochets off of a puck. A stick, rather. McComb tried to knock it out of the air. Craig comes up with it. Cameron Craig gets it over to Christian Robinson. And the refs blow the play dead. Let's see what the call is. May have been offsides. Face-off coming. Robinson is in there. McComb for the Panthers. Puck is loose. Panthers come up with it. Marquardt has it. Shot is off Yeiser. No good. Well defended by Yeiser. Shaw goes the other way with it. Up to Robinson. Puck comes loose, and here comes McComb the other way. He's all by himself. McComb, shot is good! Keegan McComb makes it 4-0 with 8:34 remaining. Summit City running away with this one now in the third period. Score by Keegan McComb, his first of the night, his first of league play as well. Had not scored a goal, assisted on 4 of them, though. Eight minutes and 30 seconds remain in this one. Summit City with a solid 4-0 lead. And Yeiser will just get on top of this one. Yeiser is having a tough night. I was on the call on November the 7th when the Bruins lost to Leo 6-1. That was a tough night for Yeiser, having another one of those kinds of nights that I'm sure he would like to forget. Puck nearly slips in there again. I think it was McKinnon who tried to knock it in there. Daner gets it out of there now. Hacker. Yeiser hit it out of there with his stick. Now let's see what Summit City has in store. Puck is loose. 7:37 remains. They're going to take it into Bruin territory again. Ormsby knocks it out of there. McKinnon goes down. Shot by Daner is high. Big collision there between Daner and was not Ormsby. Can't tell who that Bruins player was. I believe it was Minch. He's been mixing it up with a lot of the Panther players tonight. And that's going to send Reasoner to the penalty box for 2 minutes. $7:15 remains. Shaw has it. Hits it over to the other side. Yeiser leaves it behind the net for Minch to come down and chase it. Shaw over to Bushel. Up to Robinson. They take it into Summit City territory. 6:40 remains. Now the Panthers are off to the races. Daly is there defensively. Hayden Scott knocks him down. But the Bruins come up with it. It is Shaw. Scott chases him down. Bushel comes up with it, though. Gets it up the ice. That is David Sherman. Puck came loose, though, over to Robinson. Another big hit by Summit City. Daly knocks it out of there, and that will just fly down to the other end, and that will be an icing call. You can tell you've reached that part of the game where things are starting to get just a little bit chippy out there on the ice. Between some of the players, a lot of hard hits we're seeing in this period. By the way, Maya Hauer was out there for just a few short moments for Summit City back when they were playing defensively on their end of the ice. Pass goes wide from Butler up to Backstrom. Faceoff comes down to the other end right in front of us. It is Ormsby and McKinnon. Puck is loose. Robinson chases after it. Stutzman there defensively knocks Robinson down. And the Panthers just sling it all the way to the other end. Yeiser stops it himself. Hands it off to Ormsby. Ormsby taking off now. Trying to do it all on his own. Nice move. Couldn't control it, though. Bounces off the side of the net. Does not go in. McComb tries to knock it out of there. He does. Gets it off the wall. Now the Panthers come up with it. McKinley had it. No block. Stops it behind the ice. Backstrom taken away by McKinley. Off the wall. Back over to McKinley. No block, tries to get it out of there, but now McComb has it. McComb loses his footing, falls down. Jared Butler goes the other way with it for the Bruins, and Butler loses control. McKinley tries to knock it back out of there. He takes possession. 4.5 remain in this game. It is just slung down to the other end, off the back wall. Yeiser tries to stop it. So McKinnon comes after it. Minch hits him into the wall. Daly evades the defender. That was 9. Hacker. Nothing going, though, for the Bruins. Down to 4 minutes remain. Knocked off the wall. by Hacker, and I believe that is an icing call. Just under 4 minutes remain in this one. Summit City with that solid 4-0 lead. Again, last goal was by number 4, McComb. Keegan McComb, his first of league play. Here comes the face-off to the left of Yeiser. Fight for the puck. It is knocked down to the other end. I believe that was by Minch. They chase it down. Bruins came up with it momentarily. Hayden Scott was there, knocked it away. Here come the Panthers. They have numbers, 3-on-2. Reasoner tried to knock it in there, could not do so. Good defense by the Bruins. Now McComb comes up with it, a little backwards pass to the ref. He does nothing with it. Reasoner. Wide pass of Hayden Scott. He'll chase after it. As we approach 3 minutes remaining. Michael Bushel is in the penalty box, by the way. Just over a minute remaining for that, so this is a power play for Summit City if they'd like to take advantage. Morrell will hand it off to Stutzman behind the net. Pass goes wide of Reasoner. Yeiser will get down, and then he'll just get on top of it. Still 40 seconds remain in the power play. 2:31 on the clock. Looking like Summit City is going to get over 500 and work their way to 5-4 for the Bruins. Another tough loss, and this is going to put them at 2-8. Shot on goal is no good. Bounces off the net. Passes wide of Hacker. Pass over to Hacker. Hacker has it again, takes it in. Shot is no good. It's bounced out of there. We'll have a stoppage of play. Just under 2 minutes remaining in this one. Jared Butler may be making his way to the penalty box. He is. Eighth penalty of the game for the Bruins. Only 8 seconds remain in Bushel's penalty. Shot by Stutzman is high. We'll have a stoppage of play. Refs blow the whistles. Attitudes are flaring out on the ice. Referees just trying to keep everyone cool, get through these last 1 minute and 39 seconds. Puck is loose, goes down to the other end. It will be an icing call. Just 1:32 remains. Again, your scores tonight. First one of the game, Hayden Scott. He had a second. Joe Hacker also put one in there, as well as Keegan McComb. All for Summit City. No score for the Fort Wayne Bruins. Puck is loose, bounces off the wall. Minch has it, tries to knock it out of there. Gets hit by McComb. Now they start to mix things up. They're having a little bit of a conversation over behind the net. The refs quickly intervene. Now a little back and forth. McComb makes his way to the penalty box. So does Minch. So that'll do it for them tonight. Keegan McComb did have a score in this game. If there's been one player who's been mixing it up a lot with the Panthers for the Bruins, it has been Minch, Carter Minch. Was the leading scorer coming into the game for them tonight. Does have 5 goals and an assist in league play. But just nothing going for the Fort Wayne Bruins tonight. Clock sits at 1:25. Players come back out onto the ice. Face-off will be down to the left of Yeiser. Ormsby tries to get it out of there for the Bruins. See if they can come up with some late game magic. Stutzman takes over, though, for the Panthers. That is knocked off the wall. Now Daner comes up with it, chased down by Backstrom. He's knocked into the wall. Christian Robinson tries to go the other way with it. They have numbers for a moment if he can control it. Tried to pass it to Ormsby. That was a no-go. Robinson still has it. Tries to get it out of there. Just 48 seconds remain in this game. Puck comes loose. Panthers come up with it. It is Stutzman. Here he goes the other way. Off the wall to himself. Stutzman still fighting for it in there. Daner is there. Reasoner had it. Pass by Fielder went off of Sholun. And it will be 20 seconds remaining. Another Bruin is sent to the penalty box, as well as a Panther. I'll tell you what, these referees are just having none of it tonight. The refs tell the Bruins that one of those players needs to get off the ice. They have too many. Now the refs are saying, all right, just run the clock, that's it. So they will let the clock run out. And that will do it for the game tonight. Your final score, Summit City Panthers win 4, Fort Wayne Bruins, nothing. That'll be the final score of the game. Your scores tonight were, again, Hayden Scott ×2, Joseph Hacker, and Keegan McComb. Before we go, we do want to remind you that tonight's broadcast was brought to you by SummitCitySports.com. Follow us on Twitter at 260sports, like our Facebook page, Summit City Sports, and be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. At PARKVIEW Sports Medicine, it is game on. They're the region's largest integrated sports medicine team, providing athletes specialized services, from improving their performance to recovering from injuries. To learn more, go to PARKViewSportsMedicine.com. Kelly Automotive Group is Indiana's #1 automotive group with over 1,000 new vehicles and 500 pre-owned vehicles to choose from. Please visit DriveKelly.com. Simple, transparent, reliable. The world is waiting for you to make a difference in a way that only you can. Discover your strengths at Indiana Wesleyan University's residential campus in Marion, Indiana. Visit indwes.edu. Big-Eyed Fish has been around the Northeast Indiana area for generations. Like their Facebook pages for updated promotions. Enjoy the best fish in Fort Wayne in a family-friendly environment at Big-Eyed Fish. The University of St. Francis offers 100% job employment in select programs and 100% pass rates on many licensure exams. With over 2,300 students, the main campus is located in the heart of Fort Wayne. Visit sf.edu. At PARKVIEW Sports Medicine, it is game on. They serve every level of athlete with their integrated sports medicine team, including the region's only specialized athletic rehab facility. Learn more about their services by logging on to PARKViewSportsMedicine.com. And finally tonight, do you use the holidays to better yourself or take a break and slip into a funk? December 24th, 26th, 27th, and 28th, Always 100 Basketball is putting on 2 holiday hoops camps for ages pre-K through 8th grade at both the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse in Fort Wayne and the YMCA of DeKalb County. You can register online at www.always100basketball.com. Again, your final score here this evening is 4-0. We thank you for joining us on SummitCitySports.com. For Thad Goff, I am Rex Smith, and we are telling you, everyone, please have a safe evening tonight and also have a very happy Thanksgiving. From all of us here at SummitCitySports.com, have a great evening.
When you experience a sports injury, muscle, or joint pain, you want treatment right away. Parkview Ortho Express provides same-day orthopedic and sports injury care without referral or appointment, offering diagnostics, x-rays, the region's only body composition DEXA scan right inside of the Sport One Parkview Fieldhouse. Walk in Monday through Thursday, 7 to 7, Friday, 7 to 5, and Saturday, 8 to noon. For more information, go to parkviewsportsmedicine.com/orthoexpress.
It's the comets. Comets falling from the sky. 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 Comets falling from the sky.
As a mom, I appreciate that someone was able to get me into the system, having an appointment quickly so we could get him to return to the football team as quick as possible. It was kind of nice to witness the neuro assessment and how in-depth the neuro assessment was here in the concussion clinic. It was just an amazing process.
The Kelly Automotive Group is simple, transparent, reliable. Simple. Our customer specialists make buying a car easy and fun. Transparent. Our price listed is the best price. No hassle, no gimmicks. Reliable. Buy with confidence and peace of mind. We work hard to ensure the best value however you shop. Choose from over 60 vehicles under $10,000. Visit drivekelly.com. The Kelly Automotive Group. Simple, transparent, reliable.
Concussions. They're a concern for parents of athletes in any sport. That's why Parkview Sports Medicine is leading the way with the area's first concussion clinic. Our integrated sports medicine team utilizes an innovative, evidence-based approach to manage athletic-related head injuries in those 14 and older, providing comprehensive care to get the athlete you love safely back in play. To schedule an appointment, call Parkview Sports Medicine at 266-4007. Reaching higher, pushing further. Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Get mad about blue. Get mad about your Fort Wayne Mad Ants. When looking for the best basketball action in town, it's the Go to FortWayneMadAnts.com for the complete game schedule. See your Fort Wayne Mad Ants in action. Get mad about blue.
I chose St. Francis because they made a promise that I would have real-world experience that I could take when I graduated, and they delivered on that promise. For me, the classroom only gets you so far, so they're setting you up with an internship. I had a mentor that they set me up with that was a CEO of a DuPont hospital in Fort Wayne. They offer degrees in accounting, business administration, risk management and insurance, marketing, and finance. You know, they just did a great job of the full circle of not only the education but also the experience.
Parkview Sports Medicine, especially since I've been a pro, has been a place where my game has really been able to develop in multiple facets. Injury prevention, maintenance, physical therapy, weightlifting, agility work, all the things that I need to do in order to have an NBA body. This is the place for me to go when I come back home and I need to get a workout in. Always welcome me back with open arms.
Parkview Sports Medicine. Game on.
Both runners are running. Play coming home.
From the crucial plays to the highlight of the game to the victory celebration, we are there. Summit City Sports isn't just a business. It's a group of companies investing in the youth of Fort Wayne athletics.
It's because of PARKVIEW Sports Medicine, because of Kelly Automotive Group, Indiana Wesleyan University, University of St. Francis, and Big Eye Fish, that we can produce our broadcast viewed by hundreds of thousands in Northeast Indiana.
Support Summit City Sports. Become a sponsor. Join our winning team today.